And so please describe to me what the aesthetic look is exactly.
Well, like this guy here.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and bring
Oh wow, you really have to come in here?
like this guy here.
Is this
No,
is this really happening? You met the other guy behind you, bro. Like I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm right into that bad boy.
You can stay right there, behind the camera, behind the camera. No, see now you got me jealous now.
That's okay.
That's not
no,
fair.
but you're more in the category like Luther Richter, Arnold, okay?
My man. Yeah. Arnold Ferrigno. Huh?
Okay.
Aesthetic. That's great, partner. You two ever go out place everything in its proper place?
That does not make sense, but we usually do go. We head to Kroger's, and we work.
Oh, yeah. I've got a lady waiting for me back home also. She has the most beautiful scrotum. Oh, God. And when she sings, she sounds just like a puppy dog. How do you nail a photo?
Just gotta get in the mode. You gotta talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes. You
Okay,
gotta
so
have the eyes
can you show me a little bit of something, like to this camera? I would love to know how to do this. I just want to know.
Well,
How
I
do you do it?
mean,
Teach
the
me
smile,
something.
You can get the sexy eyes. Then you gotta get the smile. Smile going on some shoes, but
Wait, hold up.
you got.
I gotta
when it's
try
time,
this with you.
when it's
Hold
time
on.
to laugh,
I gotta try this
you gotta
with
think
you.
of something funny and start laughing.
Do it again. Do it again. How do you do it? Teach me.
Sexy eyes.
The sexy eye.
This is sexy eyes right here.
Smizing?
Smile.
So you're smizing.
Smile.
Okay.
And then you gotta get the.
No, I look like I need to take a poop or something.
Wish words were like little toy guns. No sting, no hurt, no one, just a bang, bang. Right?
Is that it?
Yeah, it's something like that. Just a bang,
Toy
bang,
guns.
rolling off your tongue.
Toy guns.
It's no smoke, no
Bang, bang.
bullets.
Water guns. All right.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild, Haitian in the building, so original. Got the haters catching feelings. Get your hands up to the ceiling and keep them held high. Cause St. Louis isn't ready. Forget about it, goodbye. Hold up, we just saying hi. Find somebody, rise up. Weekdays, catch us live. Somebody, let's go.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Pascal Show. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday, making it good, making it marvelous, marvelous, baby, marvelous. I hope you guys are having a good one. Today, this evening is going to be a short show. I'm going to say that out loud, but I do want to have an opportunity to chop it up with you guys. We had a really great time on Friday. Got to be real. That was a really, really great show. There's some things in regards to on my end that I need to moderate a little bit more in regards to, how things are run and everything. But other than that, it was a very, very productive Friday evening show. And I'm most definitely going to be doing that this coming Friday, if God willing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping you guys are all having a good one. B-Man is on here. Enemy Nation's on here. Tanu Vane is here. What's up, man? Michael D is on here as well. There's a lot of things that we could cover over the things that I just talked about in some pop-up videos. I know some of you guys have had a chance to check out some of those videos, which I think are really, really cool and really interesting. But I am very interested to hear what you guys have to say about everything. Tony Vaughn, what's up on Facebook? Ben Gowdy, what's up, man? All that stuff. I didn't mean to say progressive. I meant productive. But yes, slip of the tongue, some slippage. All right. But anyway, yes, most definitely, Tony. We definitely need to go and meet up, grab a drink, and just catch up and everything, my brother. So yeah, no doubts at all. Most definitely. Yeah, Ben Gowdy, Friday was definitely fun. Thanks for letting me chat with you. Absolutely, I am with you on that as well. It was really, really cool. And thank you so much for coming in, talking about school and virtual learning and everything that you're doing in regards to what you need to do as an educator out in California. That really meant a lot. We had people all over the globe on Friday. We were going deep on that show on Friday, which was dope as hell. So I got to say, big shout out to all you guys that called in, Skyped in, and was a part of it. You know what I'm saying? We had people from all over the country, all over the world. We had people across the pond. We had people in Canada. I mean, it was dope as hell. And I'm hoping that we can do that again. I'm hoping that we can get together and make that thing happen again on Friday night again, because I think that was really, really dope. Like I said, there's going to be new ground rules. There's going to be some rules for sure, because, we had people from all ages on the show. So there's a few ground rules that are going to be needed from this point on, because I know that some people, some of the conversations will get a little heated, and sometimes language, goes out of whack. And, and the thing is it just depends on who do we have on the show. You see what I'm saying? If we just got to make sure things are age appropriate from now on. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with progress? Ain't nothing wrong with progress, Michael D. Nothing wrong with progress at all. In fact, I like how this show or the evening shows have progressed into something new, which is really nice, because sometimes I do a lot of pop-up videos and the morning show. And, I'm doing a 2-hour show of nothing but news and stuff, that talking points and all that stuff. Then on top of that, I have the, all my pop-up videos and everything. So I'm always doing, looking up things, getting the research, doing all those things and getting those things ready so that I can talk about it, on those pop-up shows. And then finally, when it's time to do the evening show, I'm exhausted. I'm wiped out. It's a lot of content. It's a lot of talking, and it's a lot to do. So it's nice to be able to do the evening show where I get to hear from you guys, where I get to chop it up with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Where we get to really kind of rehash things that we talked about in the morning show, or any of my pop-up videos, or anything that might be on your mind. You know what I'm saying? That might be resting on your mind. You know what I'm saying? So before I continue with my, with me just rattling on and chopping it up and talking here, my phone lines and my Skype is open right now. So you can give me a call at 314-766-4581. Let me throw that down here, 314-766-4581. Or you can Skype at the Pascal Show Skype. If you have Skype, it would be great to see. Preferably, it'd be nice to see your face. You see what I'm saying? It'd be nice to see your face. So if you have time, and if your face is beat to the gods and everything, by all means, get onto your Skype and FaceTime with me. Let's chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's on your mind, by all means, let's talk. You know what I mean? Can we talk for a minute? You know what I'm saying? Some Tevin Campbell, if you don't know it. It's all good. It's a throwback. It's a deep cut. Forgive me later. Anyway, moving on. So that was an amazing show. It was really great to see everybody involved in that Skype and just chopping it up with me and talking with me, and it really meant a lot. And I'm looking forward to seeing it get bigger. I think that'll be a lot of fun. It's a little chaotic, but I think it's a whole lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to meeting some new faces, even today, even tonight. I'm hoping some new faces will have enough bravery to come on and Skype with me and chop it up. Some new faces, y'all. I'm going to say that out loud. Some new faces, because I know I got my go-tos, you know what I mean? I got my go-tos that'll sit there and go, boop, 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 and call me up and, and spit their knowledge and talk and everything. And I love y'all, and that's great. But I'm going to say tranquilo, you know what I mean? Tranquilo, por favor, on that for a second. I really want to keep the lines open for some new people to come in and just chop it up with me. There's an opportunity for your voices to be heard and put in your 2 cents about what's going on in the world. There's a few things. I need to look up this one thing real quick while people are thinking, while people are jumping on, while people are getting to know that the show is on here. Tony, you can see my face when we hang out, LOL. Tony, I'm done. You ain't got no balls, man. That's what's going on. Nah, I'm just playing. Of course. Yeah, we need to go hang out, bruh. We need to you need to come back over to the crib. I can grill, that kind of thing. Just chop it up. Make it an evening. You know what I mean? I would love that because, I haven't really been around a lot of people in a while. So it'd be nice to see some friends for real. What was I looking up? Man. Okay. So there is a video. Wow, that's crazy. Maybe it's still, I need to find out. So yeah, Tony, you have a house full of loud ass kids. Yep. But here it is though. So then all the more reason for yourself to get yourself out and get away from those crazy loud ass kids. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. Let's see. Arizona, Thank you so much. He said, I appreciate the fact that you look at both sides of the spectrum regarding the news. That's why I've stuck with you. Keep up the good work. Arizona, thank you so much for the $5 tip. That really means a lot, Arizona. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But Tony, you know, you can call. You can call. It's okay. You can call or you can Skype. Show us the crazy kids. We don't care. We a big family out here. We love seeing kids in not that weird way. I mean, we love seeing kids and we love seeing dads being dads and kids being kids. We embrace that stuff, bruh. So by all means, come on with it. We are all about that stuff. Come on. Let's see. Ben Gowdy, he said, I'm not going to call in tonight. I do want to mention the young man that was on the Skype call the other night that asked me about the wildfires in California. Really impressed me. Really impressed me. Not only with his knowledge of current events, but his kindness to check in on my family, even though we've never met. Now, just so you know, huge shout out to B-Man. Brady B-Man. I just want you to know that Ben Gowdy is talking about you, B, just so you know. But here it is. That is full on facts, Ben. That is one incredible kid. He's a very intelligent 12-year-old kid. That is a 12-year-old man. He 12. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even a teen. He a preteen, and he's got a brain like that. You see what I'm saying? He's extremely thoughtful. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? So, that is really cool. Arizona said, no cuties kids here. Laughy faces. Facts. We ain't down for that. But we're all about really great kids being kids, you know, running around being cute and stuff. Allison, thank you so much for the $5 tip. She said, I love the show. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, B, like I said, facts. You know what I'm saying? That's true facts. Now, Ben, just so you know, Ben Gowdy, I'm just letting you know that you're not on YouTube, but the whole family pretty much is on YouTube. So when you are talking about him, he is not on the same, he's on a different platform. He's on YouTube with, you know, with everybody else. Just so you know, and also, Ben, if you are interested, you should jump onto YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, of course. If you don't, I'm going to have a problem with you. But anyway, go subscribe to the channel and jump on to the conversations. Because then you hit the notification bell, just so you know, hit the notification bell. And then anytime that we go on, bang, you're right there with everybody else that comes funneling in. Like Mr. T12 that just jumped in. What's up, man? Good evening, my brother. What's up, Mr. T12? You know what I mean? Michael D. All these people, Ben Gowdy, I'm just letting you know. It's like, come join us, be one of us. You know what I mean? Come on over to the dark side. Come join the dark side. It's okay, though. Please, check it out. Check it out. As you see, the show starts to grow as I start talking more. It's weird. It's a weird thing. For some odd reason, people like hearing me talk for some weird reason. I'm still trying to figure out that mess. But, hey, I'm going with it. And Michael D is right. All the cool kids are on YouTube, man. Everybody's doing it, man. You know what I mean? Everybody's doing meth, man. You know, all the cool kids are doing it, man. Why won't you just try it, man? Don't do it. It's bad. Don't do drugs, kids. It's bad. It's bad. Tanavana, I didn't understand what he was saying. Oh, I didn't understand what he was saying. Okay. Enemy Nation just said something. Is that why he told me to look for land in Kentucky with the KKK? Yeah, great kid. No, he was no, he was just giving you he was giving you a joke. He was just making a joke. But yes, I feel you. Enemy, I was saying since you're yup. There you go. Be standing up for himself. I'm just gonna stand here and let him do his thing. You know what I mean? Drugs are bad, okay? Exactly, Tony. Exactly, Tony on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? But yes, come to the dark side. Come join the dark side of YouTube. Anyway, I am trying to find this video. All right, I'm in the middle of trying to find this video of this man who got. I'm just gonna be straight funky with y'all. I'm trying to find this thing where a man got attacked by a cop dog, and it's nuts. And for the life of me, I can't seem to find it. And it literally just came out like this morning. I thought I had I thought I had saved the link, and apparently I did not. So apparently I did not. Hold on. Son of a gun. Ooh, we got a phone call. Hey, you're on the mic with the Pascal Show. What's your name and where you calling from?
I'm calling from Arizona.
Arizona. And your name is?
My name is Joel.
Joel?
Yeah, Joel.
Joel.
J-O-E-L.
What's up, Joel? How you doing from Arizona? How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing great. I'm only a recent follower, probably about.
Hello?
Now.
Wait. Repeat all of that all over again. You completely cut out. Say that again. I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, brother.
No.
What
I
did
am
you
sorry.
say?
No, I've only been listening for about 2 weeks, but I love everything. So I really
Wow.
wanted to say that first and foremost.
Thanks, Joel.
So
sorry. Damn. I'm sorry, but no. I'm serious. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. It's always nice to meet someone who enjoys the channel and enjoys the content that I'm making. So thank you. Appreciate it, man. So,
yeah, I watch daily. I wait for your videos to come out, and then I really start my days at work. So
wow.
I'm thankful for that. Just to be able to hear the news from both sides, people giving their different opinions, and it doesn't seem like to be a hostile community, at least on your end or your community's end.
Yeah, I mean, knock on wood, you know what I'm saying? Like we've only just begun, you know what I mean? So I don't know where it's going to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where it's going to morph to here once we get to 1 million subscribers. So I don't know if it's going to be all like really nice people, like 1 million of nice people. But so far, I've been, everybody on, that's part of the show, they're really good people. You know what I'm saying? We're all just trying to, think outside the box, but, keep it civil to a certain extent. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely. Understand, get the facts, get some stories, get some humor, but most of all, keep it civil.
Exactly. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That's all I really wanted to say. So thank you so much for taking my call.
Wow,
and again,
man.
I'll be always watching.
Thank
you,
brother.
It.
And you are on your screen name is Arizona? Is it the Arizona one?
Yes, that was me.
Oh man,
yeah,
thank you.
Me.
Thank you so much for the $5 tip. That really means a lot. Thank you so much. And I'll try my damnedest to keep it real all the time. You know what I'm saying?
And so far you have. So I don't feel like you're fibbing me. I don't feel like this is an act or something. I feel like this is genuine conversation. You're responding in real time to people. You're giving feedback in a humorous but also like a proactive way. So there's never a part of it that I feel like this guy's putting on an act for views or shows or monetary gains. Like I only give to people I want to because they're giving me what I feel like is good content. So
that's dope.
You're most welcome.
Thank you, bro. Can I ask you another question real quick before you go? Because this is almost like
absolutely.
It's almost like quality control in a way. So you are someone who is consuming the content, and I know everybody else is too. But you are calling in and saying this, so I appreciate it. But what is the stuff that you usually lean towards with the content? Like, are you just down for whatever I put out? Or is it more political stuff, or what is it?
Well, it wasn't until recently, about say, that we would have all these incidents with the protests. I wouldn't call them incidents. I would just say protests in general. Right. That I would want to listen to see from both sides. From protesters, from police officers, from those that are trying to just For me, I was always raised to look at each side of the spectrum to listen before I make a decision, because otherwise I just feel like I'd be like the bad communities on YouTube where I don't take in opinions and I don't take in facts, and I just make my judgment based off hearsay. So I follow everything. I listen to everything. I mean, everything is relevant to me if I feel like it is. But generally, when I go on YouTube, I just find whatever's interesting in that moment, in that day. So, I mean, there's nothing I ever go out directly searching for. I just enjoy good content.
I feel you. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was just curious because, sometimes it's, one day it's
absolutely.
Cardi B, and the next day it's Trump. You know what I'm saying? So I always am curious as to like what people on the channel are really, gravitating towards. But I'm always trying to talk about the things that are just going on,
Well, I think for me, what gravitated me more to like subscribing, following, watching more of your videos was the fact that you had a dual side nuance to every situation. You weren't presenting it one-sided fact. And there's so many channels and so many commentators that are just one-sided. They're so pro this, pro that, or against this and that. And you seem to give it straightforward. So far the community seems to be engaging in that straightforwardness. So it doesn't seem that I'm following someone that's going to harm me in like a political sense.
Yeah. Right on. Okay.
So I appreciate it.
No, and I appreciate your honesty. Like, I appreciate your take on everything, So thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Keep tuning in.
Absolutely.
Keep tuning in, okay? I appreciate it, brother.
I will.
You stay
No
blessed.
worries. You have a great night and a safe night.
Thank you, man. You too, brother. Peace.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Well, that was nice. Thank you, Joel from Arizona. I appreciate that. I appreciate that take. Oh, I got another phone call. Hello, you're on the mic with the Pascal Show. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is the Debate Me channel.
Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing? How's New York treating you, baby?
That's good, man. It's all good over here. We settling in, getting back to normalcy. Still have a ways to go, but it's getting there.
Miles to go before you sleep, right, brother?
Yeah, absolutely, man, for sure.
Miles to go. So what's going on? What's on your mind, brother? Speak on it.
So I got a question for you. This is something I was posing with my subscribers as well.
Okay.
I'm interested to hear what's your take on this. So we've been talking about how Donald Trump handled the pandemic. Right? So his handling of the pandemic. Good job, bad job. Could it have been worse? Could it have been better? Right?
Yeah.
So here's the question I have for you. This is what I've been posing it to people.
Come on, speak on it.
I feel like he not only did he do a horrible job, I don't think he could have done a worse job. Now, and the question to you is, I'm going to see if you can figure a way how he could have done it worse. But before you answer that question, I just realize that if he does nothing, a lot of stuff still is going to get done. Because remember, he's just one man. Our government has thousands of people. We got governors all over, mayors all over. So even if he decided the entire pandemic to just play golf, it's not like nothing would have happened. Like governors would have been doing lockdown. We would have get a PPE. The CDC would have been doing stuff. So at a base level, regardless if he does anything or not, certain things are going to get done. His main thing comes in terms of how he drives the process, in terms of he can push things along. He can also do executive orders, and he can make things happen. He can help, and he can push things along. But things will get done no matter what. So with that being said, how could he have done worse in terms of a higher body count and not do something so crazy that he's about to get impeached and removed? So you can't be talking craziness like, hey, let's go infect the water with coronavirus. Nothing crazy like that.
Okay.
How could he have done it in a way that he could have gotten away with it and done worse than he did?
So how could he have done worse than he did? Well, you just said
significantly, yeah.
You just said it. He could have just stepped away, not said anything to anybody about anything, and just stood over there and just started playing golf, or actually kicking a golf ball, calling himself Pele. So that's one thing. I mean, like dead giveaway is just not doing anything at all. And just saying, well, he was already doing that, though. He was denying it like a mug, saying it's a pandemic and this is all the blah, blah, blah. And it's not that bad. And you don't need to be wearing masks and all that stuff. So I don't know, man. Like, let's keep it straight funky. he's done some things that have not, like, as far as like the approach to the coronavirus and everything, that I feel like the general public, that, you know, people who aren't supporting Trump, you know, that are not Trump supporters, that are looking at this and going, oh my gosh, we got these numbers and we got all these people who are sick, and, you know, he has done, and I feel like a lot of people would sit there and say, I think a lot of people would sit there and say, well, he kind of already did his worst. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people out there that would sit there and say he did his worst. But then there's a lot of people out there that would say he did his best out here too. So let me just say this. The worst he could have done is not doing anything at all. Let's just be completely straight funky and just let it be what it is. Sit back and let it put all the blame on all the governors and mayors and all the people that run in this country, but remember, their cities and states.
Remember the caveat I gave you, though?
Yeah.
It has to be, what's the worst he could have done and gotten away with it? Now, Trump has gotten away with a lot of things, but do you honestly think that he could get away with literally doing nothing while in the middle of a pandemic?
Well,
I think that's, even for Trump, like, that's a stretch. Like, that's like complete dereliction of duty. He's literally playing golf. Like, that would not meet the criteria that I said. I think that's a little bit, because, I mean, honestly, do you really think that the, first of all, the Democrats have sit down and allow him to do that? Even his own people, you think all the Mitch McConnell, whatever, because they're, you know, their voters, their base, their constituents would not be standing for that. I'd be like, what the hell? What's Trump doing?
Right.
So he couldn't get that. I think that's a little bit too far. I mean, yeah, that would be worse, but I don't think that would qualify as something he could get away with.
Okay. You know, here it is. Okay. He has gotten away with a lot of stuff. Let's just completely keep it real.
Yeah.
And he is still getting away with he is still getting away with a lot of stuff right now as we speak too. So, even with the corona, let's talk about the Rona for a second here, okay? He is even getting away with it as well. I mean, there's obviously documented things where he sat there and he said, "Hey, you know, I was downplaying it because I didn't want people to freak out." Now, we've talked about this to great lengths on the show, for sure. You know, where I've understood to a certain extent. It's like, what would you do if you were in his shoes? Would you just instantly tell everybody, we all gonna die? Or are you gonna go, hey guys, we need to, like, no, hold up. We need to chill. We need to chill. Tranquilo, everybody. Have a shot of tequila, sit down. We need to figure this thing out. He didn't really do it like that though either. He just kind of said, hey, there's this thing that's going on. We're gonna figure it out. But you cannot tell me to wear a mask. And then the rest of the world said, F yeah, what he said, America. So here it is. And of course, you know, this is just me saying this, okay? This is just my opinion. There's plenty of opinions in the chats. But I'll say this. Well, he kind of already did really bad. I don't think he treated it very well, personally. But at the same time, you look at the situation and go, could another president have approached it any better? Aside from him doing the whole, I'm not going to wear a mask. Like, if you cut that out, if say it was not, okay, like say it was somebody else. Say if it was Obama, you know, or shoot, say it was Bush Jr., for crying out. I don't care. Anybody that isn't Trump right now. Any president, any past president that we've had. I'm glad. I will answer that. I'm glad you mentioned that because absolutely they could have done much better. In fact, Obama had a 60-page pandemic playbook that I went and I did the analysis. You can download it yourself. I downloaded it and I followed Obama's instructions. Interesting.
And I matched it up with Trump's timeline, and I was 2 months ahead of Donald Trump. If we simply followed the plan that was already made years ago by Obama, we could have actually avoided ever having a lockdown. And if we did, it would have been a few weeks lockdown, and then we'd be good to go. Because if you follow the steps that Obama gave, like all that PPE stuff, we're supposed to be doing that early. Like that's what we had a plan that said that. Like first thing is once you see the notice, I forgot the different steps I went through, but one of the first notices you see from like WHO, that in his playbook was the time to actually start ramping up on supplies and stuff. He didn't do none of that stuff. Mm-hmm. And again, I did a timeline. Like I think according to Obama's playbook, I think the 28th of January was when we would have done some really aggressive moves in terms of supplies and things like that. And we didn't do that until we waited until much later. So the answer is absolutely a president could have done much better. And that president was Obama. He literally had, and I'm not an Obama fan,
right?
But I'm just dealing with the facts.
Yeah.
Like the playbook was there. And think about how incompetent that is, that he's so childish that even though he already had a solid plan, he refused to do it because, anything with Obama's name on it, right? It's not Obama's name, and it's like, oh, I'm not doing that. That's an Obama plan. He literally, ego.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Get over yourself, dude.
Absolutely. Now the thing
That's crazy.
Now the thing is like, okay, so when you look at this and look how he approached things, okay, I look at the situation of like, all right, because if you really think about it, like just roll with me for a second. Just think about this for a second, okay? What if he was sitting there going, man, maybe he was looking at he doesn't read, but you know what I'm saying? Like he was looking at he heard about the rule book of Obama and he said, you know what? I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to follow his thing. If that makes any sense. Like, I'm not going to follow his thing right now because it's Obama. So I'm going to take my own route. What if? I'm just saying, I'm just playing devil's advocate for a second. And because, I ain't trying to bash nobody right now. I'm just trying to look at it and like, maybe he's like, because, Obamacare, he's been trying to get rid of that for the long, since he walked into office. Then you got everything that's going on right now. And it's kind of like, hey, what other route could he have done? But then instead of sitting there going, well, we just got this terrible thing that's going on in this country, or that's coming to the country that is really, really bad, or that's not very good. It's like the flu, but it's killing more people than the flu. What is a way, what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. There's many routes he could have gone, and I feel like he didn't take those routes. But then it's kind of like, well, I don't know. I don't know. It's such a hard answer. It's such a hard thing to say. It's such a hard answer to give. You see what I'm saying? Because I feel like one side, absolutely, I feel like he screwed the pooch on the whole situation with the pandemic, for sure. Because we are now, where are we? Where are we at right now? But then at the same time, though, we're in a situation right now where, man, I don't know, man. Shoot, you messing me up today, bruh. Debate me. You're killing me right now. No, but you got it. No, because you got a good point. Because here's the thing: a part of me wants to give him some love. Like a part of me wants to like go, hey, part of me wants to like give him some. You know what I'm saying? Like give him a little something. Because any person that has to deal with the pandemic is, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's like I want to give him props for this, even having to deal with the ish, but at the same time, I feel like that he could have approached things a little bit different. Absolutely, we would if he approached things a little bit differently. Maybe we wouldn't be in this situation.
Has value, but it needed something else. Is he did do, and he mentions this, he did do the cheerleading part good. No problems there. That is part of his role, is to make people feel comfortable, safe. Don't worry about it. We're going to get through this. We're the best country on earth. We got the best resources. But that is supposed to go in terms of hand in hand with the other part, which is the transparency of, look, guys, this is serious, right? We need to work together. We need to be consistent. There's certain guidelines that we need to all work together. Like, we have the best resources, but I'm depending on you guys. You guys have your part to play. You guys got to do the social distancing or whatever, and combined with the best scientists we have, blah, blah, we going to beat this virus. Ain't no virus going to say, this is America. Like, you see, you could do the America cheerleading, but you got to also give the knowledge of like, hey, guys, because the big part of dealing with a pandemic is the people. I don't care how good the scientists are. We are a big part of it because our actions are going to help it to spread or slow it down. So you got to let us know like what the stakes are. Otherwise, but I'm going to leave it on this final note. So one of the key things, because I know some people are still dancing around trying to say, well, no, he did the best that he could. Listen, after 200,000 people have died already, even now he's still not taking it seriously. He just did a Nevada rally indoors with no social distancing and no masks. Like, that's what I'm saying. He couldn't have done worse because he's not even doing the bare minimum. Because think about it. Trying to manage an entire country is challenging. You got states' rights. You got all this kind of politics. This is his own event. He can make whatever rules he wants. If you don't wear a mask, you can't come in my event. That's the easy one. And he couldn't even do that. Like, whoa.
I mean, that is true. But that's the thing. You know, there's a lot of things he could have said that could have been different, or, you know, I keep looking at it
Coulda,
as
shoulda,
like,
woulda.
yeah, but I also look at the other thing of like, he could have said, hey, y'all, we are going to, like, I don't care about, you know, I understand we got to get the country moving and we got to get, you know, kids back in school and all that stuff. But at the same time, we can't do it right now. We gotta chill out. We gotta still do this quarantine thing. We still got to do what we need to do until we have a better, you know, until the numbers go down or whatever. I mean, you know, what really angers me more than anything in the world is was that, you know, the states, you know, certain cities and states started opening, getting back to some sort of normalcy.
Yeah.
And then everybody went buck wild. Like, everybody went, woo!
Yeah, they're like, oh, it's over.
Hey. Yeah, it was like, hey, it's Tinder. It's Tinder in real life now. We're going to swipe left. We're going to swipe right. You know what I mean? It was just like, damn, everybody's all up in each other's grill. But everybody was in each other's grill. You know what I'm saying? Hanging out on Memorial Day weekends and then doing all this stuff and being, you know, butt naked, hanging out in freaking what I like to call Corona soup. Just wading in the water. You know what I'm saying? Like, just bad stuff that caused more of an outbreak. All because we were so freaking pressed about getting the country back up to running. And also, he was so concerned about the economy, which I understand that part. I understand him wanting to get the economy going back and up and running again. But if you're dealing with a pandemic, you can't do nothing. There's nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? This ain't like,
and don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I feel like the political side of things, I'm not really feeling like either party, because this is the way I look. Like, I'm an independent. I'm not leaning on the Democrat side or Republican side. Like, I'm leaning on the side of truth, common sense, and this country, United States of America. So with that perspective, I look at the Democrats, and I know the Republicans exaggerate and they talk like, oh, Democrats want us to be locked up forever. Obviously exaggerating. However, I didn't see enough effort from the Democrats to, like, let's find creative ways that we can open back up safely. Like, their main thing was just going opposite of Donald Trump. Donald Trump's like, let's just open up. True. Like, forget about safety. I mean, he would say the word safety, but he's not actually taking the actions of safety. So he's like, open up the schools, open up the economy. Just like, and then the Democrats, no, we can't do it. I'm like, where's the middle ground? Where's the force that's like, yes, we got to do everything we can to try to open things up, but we got to be super creative about how we do it so we can do it in a safe manner. Yeah, let's get people, different scientists, come up with your plans, submit your plans, and let's vote on it, and let's really put our heads together and find a way, the middle ground. We're not locked up, but we're not just opened up irresponsibly. But no, it's either lock up completely, we got to be safe, or let's just open up. Just afraid about the virus. Like,
you want to know?
I don't get it.
You want to know what the start of it is, though. You want to know the start of it. Is that it's Trump?
Mm-hmm.
It's Trump to begin with. If this was I feel. No. Hold up, because I know there's going to be some people in the chat going, Brah! Hold on, just hear me out. Hear me out. No, trust me.
What up, enemy? By the way, enemy nation. What up?
He was trying to call in. Hopefully, he'll call in here again but we were in the middle of a conversation. The one thing I was going to say is this. Okay, if it was a different Republican in office or a different president in office, I feel like there wouldn't be such a East Side versus West Side type thing. Like, I feel like it's Tupac versus Biggie a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, all up in the videos and all that stuff. You know what I mean? And I feel like there's such a I feel like there's just a bit of a, there's a specific, and I say this all the time, and I know this makes me sound like I'm wearing rope sandals and reeking of patchouli, but it's a vibe thing. Real talk. It's really a vibe thing about him. He came in and he's doing a lot of the separation as well. He's sitting there going, look at all these Democrat cities that are not doing well. Look how all these Democrat cities are, causing all this chaos and mayhem. The Republican cities aren't doing that.
By the way,
then suddenly it's that. You see
by the
what I'm
way,
saying? And
his
it's been like
Democrat
that since
cities.
day
By the
one.
way, his Democrat cities. Remember, he's the president of the United States, not the president of the Republican states, right?
Facts.
So these are his Democrat cities that he's knocking and criticizing about how they run crazy. Well, you're the leader. Lead them into greener pastures. Do your job.
That's what I was hoping for him to do.
You can't do that if you're fighting with your people. Like if you're looking at them as the enemy, it's us versus them. That's not leadership. You're not going to get people. Think about you running a company, and he should know he's the one. Trump national, whatever, right? You've got to have a mutual respect. That's the first step. Have a mutual respect. And from there, you can actually go and negotiate and persuade, all right, and lead. But he's not leading. He's finger pointing. You Democrats, this, Democrats, that. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
That's good for reality TV, by the way. That works really well for reality TV, but not for running a country.
I'm bringing him. Enemy Nation's coming on here. Enemy. Oh, shoot. Hold up. I just lost. Hold on, Enemy.
Hello?
Yes, hold on 1 second. I just lost. Shoot. Hello, can you hear me? Hold on, Enemy. I lost Debate Me. Hold on. Shoot. Hold on. Let me hey, Enemy, I'm going to call you right back. Okay, let me try this. Debate Me. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second, okay? I'm going to patch him in real quick.
Okay, cool. Okay.
All right, I'm calling him right now, so hopefully he'll. Hello, Enemy? What? Hold on.
Hello? Screening
Enemy.
calls, man.
Hello, Enemy?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes. Hello. We got Debate Me and Enemy Nation together. What's good, man?
Okay.
Enemy Nation, that's you? That's you?
Yeah, that's me. I got a mic.
Yeah, I see you.
How does it
I see you in the comment section
You
talking
sound
smack.
good.
What you got to say to me now? What you got to say? No, I'm playing, y'all. It's not that
Wait
kind
a
of show.
second. No. Not today. It's a Monday, please. What's up, man? Speak on it, Enemy. Speak on it. Come on.
Now, Debate Me was talking about this 60-something page playbook, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this playbook was what Susan Rice came up with. Okay. Can we agree on that?
I don't know who came up with it.
I personally don't know about the.
I think a couple months ago, but
she came up with it. She said she came up with the playbook, and she sat down with the presidential advisor, the NSA, the National Security Advisor to the president. But she failed to mention who that National Security Advisor was. You know why? Because she unmasked him. Because she unmasked him and was part of getting him kicked out of the Trump administration. That National Security Advisor, because Susan Rice was the National Security Advisor, so they had the same job. But the person that she got kicked out was Michael Flynn. Now, when Michael Flynn was gone, Trump had to go through 4 different people. Okay, so in that time, Michael Flynn got the playbook. You know what I'm saying? So in that time, that playbook was probably trashed by Michael Flynn because he was dealing with the FBI. Now, the next person to come in, the little virus prevention or the pandemic prevention team that they had in place, which Susan Rice once again created, because the NSA is the chief of personnel. They're the chief of staff. So they decide who gets hired and who doesn't before the president kind of finally signs off on it. He doesn't do that minutia. So the person that Trump hired after 3 other people was John Bolton. Okay, so you remember the whole John Bolton fiasco. John Bolton was a war hawk and constantly fighting with Trump, and he constantly wanted to go to war. So Trump fired him. All right. Now, before Trump fired Bolton, before Trump fired Bolton, Bolton disbanded the pandemic team. Bolton is the person that fired the pandemic team. Now, when you have a administration, you have a whole bunch of different departments that the NSA creates and disbands. And the president doesn't have to know about it until the time being. So the person that was in charge after John Bolton of the viral stuff was Alex Azar. That's the first person that you saw talk on January 28th about the virus. So you said that Obama's playbook would have put it on January 28th. Well, voila, January 28th, without that playbook, was who? Alex Azar giving a press conference about the virus. All right. So when you talk about this playbook, you have to understand that, hey, it's just a playbook, man. Any administration can come up with a playbook and decide, well, they could have had the playbook without all that. Let's just say Michael Flynn wasn't fired. And let's say that.
What did you say, debate me?
Just to clarify real quick on that statement you made. On January 28th, I don't remember the exact date, but that would have been a date for the first actions to be taken. Like, there's steps to take on that particular date. So the fact that that person spoke, that wasn't the step. The step was something, if I remember correctly, was about PPE. So they didn't follow the instructions.
Okay, well, the first step to PPE, the first PPE the first step was taken, because see that playbook was probably came up with the H1N1. That was in Mexico, so that's right next door. We're talking about China, which is across the globe, and China is telling the United States that we got it handled. Because if you don't notice, the first step that the United States took, the first action was a public service announcement. Matter of fact, I did the comparison between the Obama administration with a virus right next door as opposed to one cross country, but across the world. But the CDC activated under the Obama administration. It's on April 20 on the 22nd of April 2009 when the virus was discovered on March 15th. Now that's 43 days. That's 43 days to act. Now the Trump CDC activated its EOC on January 20th, which is 16 days to act. So when you start making these comparisons to Trump, you know what I'm saying? Because see, and people ask me, why are you a Trump supporter? And it's not that I'm a Trump supporter. I didn't want to become a Trump supporter. Other people made me a Trump supporter by constantly telling me infactual things. It's just like if somebody tells me a car is blue when I know that it's red, that makes me that car supporter, because I'm saying, no, the car is red, man. It's not blue. And so if I constantly coming across people that saying the car is blue, then of course they're going to say, well, you're a red car supporter. You see what I'm saying? So that's what made me a Trump supporter by default. I didn't change. Everybody else changed. Trump wasn't declared a racist until he ran for president. So everybody else went with that narrative. I stayed.
No, he was referred to as a racist before that.
Are you challenging
go ahead.
that the playbook was no good? Because again, I actually went through every step according to when you were supposed to do what. And if we had followed those instructions, it would have been 2 months ahead. That was my claim. Are you challenging that claim and saying we would not have been 2 months ahead, or are you giving an explanation for why we didn't follow it?
That was accurate. We wouldn't have been 2 months ahead using his playbook. And I'll tell you why. The first action that Trump administration took was taking his people. Well, actually, the first active action, you know what I mean? The first physical action outside of the CDC's warnings to Wuhan. The first physical action was actually bringing the American citizens out of China, which started on the 26th of January. So he negotiated with China. No,
have you actually gone through the playbook? Because if
I don't have to go through the playbook. I don't have to go through the playbook, my man. Look.
No.
If the virus,
you guys got 3 minutes.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
You guys got 3 minutes, and I'm gonna be hanging up on y'all.
For you to challenge the playbook, you have to actually go through the playbook. It's really illogical for you to be able to challenge something that you're not aware of. You have to.
Can I tell you why that is? You talked for like 15 minutes before I even called in. Let me tell you why that is. Look,
I know, but I'm just responding to you. I'll let you. I just wanted to respond to you. I just wanted to respond to you. I'm not gonna run on and on. I just want to make a point. I'll let you talk. I'll let you talk before.
Okay, so can we agree that the first? Go ahead, man.
I'm just saying, in order for you to challenge that the playbook would have been effective or not, you have to actually go through the playbook. You can't challenge something that you don't have knowledge of. Like, you're aware of the playbook, but I actually went through each step and followed it down the line and matched it up with Trump's timeline. If you haven't actually gone through the playbook, I don't see how you could challenge it. You have to look at it.
Yeah, I get it. But you don't have to look at the playbook to know. If you're saying that Trump would have been two months ahead, you don't have to look at the playbook to know. So let's say when Trump decided to close the borders, would you consider that an action by Trump? Would you consider that a definitive action by Trump when he decided to shut down transportation to China?
What do you mean by definitive action?
I mean, I'm saying, like, was that a definitive action? Would you say, hey, look, that's an action to towards this virus? If him shutting he's doing the travel restrictions.
If you're saying that helps, I agree it helps. If that's what you're saying, I don't know what you mean by definitive.
Okay, because look, if you say that Trump would have been ahead by 2 months, right? By the time he decided to do that action, let's say close down the border and the PPE, because he did that in January, right? He started to create the test in January, all right? So those are definitive actions. But to say 2 months ahead when the World Health Organization didn't even say anything about this virus until January 4th. So when the last time I checked, from the 31st, when he did the travel restrictions, right, and the 4th, that's only 26 days.
1 minute.
That's 27 days. Yeah, so that doesn't give you, if you don't even know the virus exists until a month before, in January, you didn't even know it existed, then what you're saying is if you would have used the playbook, you would have got the country prepared in November. That doesn't make sense.
I hear what you're saying, but I hear what you're saying again. But you cannot critique a 60-page document without first reading the 60-page document. I went through all 60 pages. I went on the calendar and I did the full analysis.
30 seconds, gentlemen.
You cannot challenge it. You have to first look at it.
Your initial question was what could have Trump had done, and what I'm saying is nobody knew that this virus was able to travel
15.
outside of as being contagious until the 15th of January. Until then, the World Health Organization was saying that it wasn't human to human. China was saying that it wasn't human to human. When Alex Azar talked to the American public on January 28th, he sat down specifically and said, look, we've been trying to negotiate with China. We've been trying to talk to China. We've been asking for access to get our hands on a live sample from China since the 6th of January. Okay. China has been denying us. And even the World Health Organization didn't make it into China until February 10th.
Okay.
So if you got a virus in China, if you have a virus in China and you're in the United States, all you can do is go by what China is telling you. And if the World Health Organization is puppeting what China's telling you, look, America, you ain't got to worry about it. Oh, okay, well, why should we break out this dusty-ass playbook?
Okay, so here it is.
But following the playbook would have addressed every single concern that you're mentioning right now.
True.
If you follow the instructions in the playbook, it addresses all of that.
Okay, guys. Here it is.
nobody else can write a playbook but Obama administration.
Here it is,
so,
guys.
Okay.
Hold on. Here it is. Hey, hello. I'm gonna. Here it is, guys. Here it is.
What I want to say.
We are
viewers, but these people want to stay on this horizontal argument, and I'm not going to go round and round. I said what I said, and people can make up their mind to give them a second part of the story.
What channel is this? Hey, what YouTube channel is this? 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 You guys are having a 30-minute conversation on my channel right now. I'm trying to tell you guys. I couldn't even hear you. I've been saying hey, giving you guys 3 minutes. I'm trying to do this thing, and I'm not trying to be rude and hang up on y'all, but I'm saying to you guys, I'm sitting here just listening to you guys banter about something that, you know what I'm saying? Here it is. Enemy Nation, I know that you have your stuff going on. I know that you have your beliefs and everything, but maybe you haven't really looked at the 60 pages and everything. I'm just saying that before we jump into anything else. And then on the other side, you know what I'm saying? I think that we just all needed maybe do this and talk about this on another platform then. You see what I'm saying? So if you guys want to continue having this debate, maybe go do that. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm sitting here just doing nothing. No offense.
I'd like to apologize as well. If you were trying to interrupt us and we didn't hear you, I apologize. I was actually waiting for you to say something.
It's all good.
Something with the phone. I apologize.
It's all good. I'm just sitting here, and I know, I know that you guys can talk, and it's okay. That's totally fine. That's why I love you guys. That's one thing that I love about you guys. You guys get very heated and do your thing. But I'm sitting here going.
I just was trying to say something on the timeline, and going back and forth on, like I said, I don't really like get into horizontal arguments and stuff. So once again,
no worries,
I apologize too. I thought it was going to be a quick phone call. And say what I had to say. So I apologize, Pascal.
No, it's all good. I'm just, I just, I gotta mediate, and I gotta be, I gotta do my thing on this thing. You know what I'm saying? You both are totally fine. You guys are just disagreeing on something, and I know that you're very passionate on your side, while he's very passionate on his side. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, not once did you guys address anything in my direction. So if that's going to be the situation, I highly recommend you doing that on your channel and having that debate there. Okay?
All right, man. Appreciate it, man. I'm gonna hop off.
Cool,
Thanks
man.
for the opportunity for the debate, and apologize for.
It's all good, homie. It's all good.
But it's all good. It's all good.
Love you both. I'll talk to you guys soon. You know what I'm saying? Love you guys both. Y'all stay blessed.
All right.
Peace. Anyway, the phone lines are back open, y'all. But I'm telling you, if you guys are going to go into a debate and all that stuff, there was no cameras on, no one Skyping or anything like that. It's all fine. But at the same time, there was no direction. There was no conversation. I'm here and I'm just sitting here I'm listening into a phone conversation. You know what I'm saying? So sorry for cracking the whip or throwing down the gavel, if you will. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Let's do this conversation together. Okay? And I know that both guys, I love y'all. I love both y'all. Y'all dope. Love you guys. You guys keep calling in on the show. No problem. Please. But at the same time, if I say, hey guys, you guys got 3 minutes, you literally have 3 minutes. And that's it. But the phone lines are still open. I'm going to have them open just for a little bit longer. All right? I'll have the phone lines a little bit a little bit open for a little bit longer. So give me a call, 314-766-4581. Or you can Skype in and FaceTime me at the Pascal Show Skype. Enemy Nation, it's all good. I understand. You guys didn't hear me because you guys were in that heated debate. You know what I'm saying? And I would love to have that debate if you guys were on camera and we were able to do that back and forth, and I'm able to throw some questions in there. I try to jump in a little bit from here and there from time to time, but it just went, I was speaking into nothing. So it's all good. It is all good. I ain't mad at nobody. Yeah, it's all good. I said, hey, I'm giving you guys 3 minutes, so wrap it up. And then I started going, you got 1 minute, you got 30 seconds, you got 15. and then I let you go a little bit longer, and then I tried to jump in, and then it was just like you guys just kept going, and I'm like, all right, I gotta put my foot down. Yeah, I'm a nice guy, but I gotta put the foot down. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's all good. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's not a bad thing. I ain't mad at nobody. Like I said, I ain't mad at nobody, but that was the only way you're going to hear me is I'm just going to say, whose show is this? That's all I got to say. And I need to do that. I need to like a wrap it up B, you know what I'm saying? Wrap it up B, and just like, you know, some orchestral music, you know what I'm saying? For everybody. And like I said, I'd like to talk to everybody. And I know that everybody has their specific opinions, and there's going to be arguments, and there's going to be disagreements, and there's going to be heated debates. You know what I'm saying? And some people are more heated than others, and that's fine. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, there's got to be a certain level of respect when you come to this show. So open your ears, y'all. And if I say, hey, I'm giving you 3 minutes, 3 more minutes. If it's going to be a debate like that, and it's like, hey, I got other people. I'm sure there's other people that like to call in. I'm giving you 3 minutes so you guys can have the platform. It's all good. Ain't nobody mad. Ain't nobody mad. I love all y'all. I love all y'all. Trust me. Y'all are dope. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of knowledge from Enemy. I've gotten a lot of really great insights from Debate Me. You know what I'm saying? I love all y'all. So it's all good. But phone lines are open. Phone lines are open. And here it is. What's really crazy and what's really great is that both Debate Me and Enemy Nation both are saying strong points for both sides of the spectrum. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like Debate Me was saying crazy ass ish, and Enemy Nation was completely 110% right. Both of you guys were saying some very good points. Both. No one sounded ridiculous. You guys came in with your knowledge, and that's what's dope about both y'all. Just, you know, as Mr. T said, put some respect on my name. I'm just playing. But anyway, phone lines are open. Again, 314-766-4581. Give me a call. 314-766-4581. Don't be shy. Give me a call. Speak on anything you want. Or you can Skype. That is the Pascal Show Skype. You know what I'm saying? Lonely Banner's killing me, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You better watch out, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I got some killers in my game, bruh. You know what I mean? Don't make me come out with the Draco. So anyway, what was I going to talk about? I completely forgot what I was going to talk about. Real talk. But let me just say this though. If B-Man, if you want to call, if you want to Skype in, you're more than welcome to Skype in for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It seems the call-in system does not handle group calls well because even Enemy was cutting out. Yeah, he really was. He was too. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. Like if you guys were to Skype in, it's a little bit easier, but you also got to remember if you're speaking loudly into your phones, it tends to just cut out. You see what I'm saying? I don't know why it does that stuff, but it does do that. Especially like Tanuvane just said, when two voices are going in at once and they're talking at the same time, it almost seems like the system gets overridden and it's just like everything gets blocked out and cut out and all that stuff. And then you got to remember my voice is in there too. So then it's just like this mush. You see what I'm saying? Like a crazy, you know, just nothing but white noise. No racism intended there. Oh, and then you got a new mic, Enemy. That makes sense. So you got something new. That's dope. You know what I mean? I wish I could have seen it. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing? Hold on, let me get you in full screen here real quick.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Say hello to everyone, B-Man.
What's up, guys?
What's up? What's up? Yeah.
I'm at my dad's house right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I like the crucifixion in the back. It's very decorative.
Yeah.
So how are things, man? What's been going on, little man? Talk to me.
Nothing much. Just keeping up with school.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. How's school holding up?
Pretty good.
Sorry, some people are really funny on here. But yes, yeah, man. I mean, school's going good. You're doing your thing. So is that your bedroom? Is that your bedroom?
Yes, my dad's house.
Nice. Your bedroom in Dad's house. That's good.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. How was today? How was the first day back to school kind of thing?
I don't like to say this, but Mondays are one of my favorite days of the school week.
Really? Why? Why?
Well, so we have like A days and B days. So basically, like I have one day engineering, and then it goes to like 1 hour, third hour, fifth hour, seventh hour, and then on the other day it would go 2, 4, 6, 8. But today on Mondays, all the classes are there, but you have breaks in between each class.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
nice. So then what do you do during those breaks? Fortnite.
Actually, I don't.
Oh wow, I'm surprised. I was expecting Fortnite.
I study for tests.
You study for tests?
Yep.
What? Okay, I don't get how you're like. I don't get it. But no, see, I do get it because you are a smart kid. You're a really, really smart kid. It's frustrating how smart you are, actually, at 12. But here it is. Just, don't lose that. You know what I'm saying? Please stay cool. Just please stay a cool person for life. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking for. You know what I mean? Even Lonely Banter is watching right now. And I don't think he's ever seen you before or met you before. And he said, bruh, like Mondays, he going places. So he just met you and he's saying you a dope kid. So just saying, don't drop the ball, B.
I won't.
Do not drop the ball, B. That's all I ask. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, man. So what are you doing this week aside from, virtual learning and all that?
So remember how I'm taking part in that Phase 5 challenge?
Phase 5 challenge? I lost you. You just froze on me. Yeah, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what the Phase 5 challenge is, but if he jumps back on, hopefully he'll be able to tell me what that is because I've never heard of the Phase 5 challenge. That's interesting. But I guess we lost him. I'm going to hang up real quick. Maybe he'll just call me back when he has better reception. But here it is. Phone lines are back open again for now. Hopefully he'll just call me back here. But phone lines are open. Love to hear your voices. Give me a call or see your voices. Like, debate me. The question is, would you be okay with doing a Skype? You see what I'm saying? Something to think about, because I didn't know if you were cool with being in front of the camera or not. You see what I'm saying? And then you get Enemy Nation. You get all three of us in one conversation, and we actually have a full-on conversation. Well, I mean, nothing out of hand, just a few leg swats. She had 3 boys. What are you guys talking about? What am I missing here? Oh. Yeah, man. So you guys are talking about disciplining children? Is that what I'm catching here? Real quick. Debate me. Then Skype might be better if Sony runs off. Okay. What up, man? I don't know what happened there.
Sorry about that. My connection cut out.
It's all good. It happens, man. It happens. Hold on. Let me get you back up here. Back up here and rocking and rolling. So, okay. You were saying something about a Phase 5 challenge?
Yes.
So, what is that?
Okay, it's a gaming clan.
It's a gaming clan?
Yes.
Okay, I don't even know what that is, so please explain that.
Okay, so there's a group of people. They're called FaZe, and it's like one of the most popular gaming clans in the world. And they're hosting an open challenge to everybody, and they pick 100 people. Then it goes down to 20, and then the final 5 get in. That's ending on Friday.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so like you win what?
Okay, so if you get in, if the top 5 people,
Yeah.
if they get in, they join FaZe, and they get $20,000 right away.
$20,000, doll hairs. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
And this is on where?
It's just for a clan on YouTube.
This is just on YouTube.
Yeah.
This isn't like Mr. Beast or anything crazy like that.
No.
This is just some random page.
No, it's not random. It's everybody knows about it. Well,
I don't,
gamers do.
Oh, okay. It's a gamers thing. Okay. That's why. That's why I don't know anything about it, because I'm not a gamer.
Right.
That makes sense. Phase 5? Phase 5?
Yep. Phase 5.
Okay. That's interesting, man. That is very interesting. I need to check. Let me know how you do. Like, okay, so when you get to the final 5, what happens? What happens, man?
You join.
No. I mean, you get to the final 5, right?
Yeah.
So then, and you're in the final 5, right?
No, nobody's picked yet. It ends on Friday.
Oh, I see. Okay. So then you find out Friday if you get into the final 5.
Well, Friday it ends. I think we're supposed to find out either on Saturday or Sunday.
How do you get in? Like, what's the trick? How do you get into it? How do you get picked? What's the rules? What are the guidelines? You know what I mean? Tell me. I want to make $20,000. So tell me.
Videos and stuff, you have to use the hashtag Phase5, and FaZe Clan will see it. And if they think you're good enough, they have what you take, you have to sign up for their Phase 5 program. And they'll email you.
Interesting.
So sign up for the program, you type your email, and they'll email you if you get in.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. That sounds dope.
Yeah.
So you put out gaming videos. And
yes,
then
I'll be Dragon 1.
Okay, and then you hashtag Phase 5, and then they'll see it.
Yep.
If you're lucky enough, they see it.
Yep.
And then they'll go, "Wow, that kid's cool." Put him in the final 5.
Yep. And if you get in the final 5, automatic $20,000, and you're in.
Wow. How many videos have you put out to tell them, "Hey, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me"?
I just started like a month ago, so I've at least posted 10 videos.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, this isn't based on like subscriber base or anything like that, and views and all that?
Not really. You can have like literally 0 subscribers. And the only person watching you is your dog, and you can still get in.
Wow, that's well, dogs like being entertained too, so.
Yep.
Oh boy, that's really interesting. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you, man. I'm gonna
Thank you.
fingers crossed for you, man. Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens.
Yep.
And it has nothing to do with skill. It just happens to be just a luck of the draw.
It's some with skill, yeah.
Some with skill.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send out a little prayer for you, and hopefully you get in. You know what I mean? It's you still have up until Friday, so you still can put up more videos of you more videos of you gaming and everything up until Friday.
I should have a few out soon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do that thing, man.
Thank you.
Thing. All right, man. B-man, thank you for calling in, brother.
And no problem. Thanks for having me.
Anytime, brother. I'll be talking to you soon, okay? Thanks for Skyping in. All right, man. Peace.
Bye. Peace.
He's such a good kid. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, y'all. I like having good kids in my corner, you know what I'm saying? It's future soldiers up in this piece, bruh. You don't even understand. You know what I mean? Phone lines are open still. We got a few more minutes. till I got to say bye-bye. So 314-766-4581, or you can Skype in the Pascal Show. Skype. Come on in and jump on in. The water's just fine. Actually, Debate Me and Enemy Nation kind of heated the pool up, heated that water up so nice. It's beyond room temperature. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing now. So give me a call, 314-766-4581, or give me a Skype call. Let's see your face. The Pascal Show Skype. I'd love to chat with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I missed some of this conversation here. Enemy Nation's already, cracking into that Pandemic for Dummies pamphlet or book. Pascal would be the best substitute teacher. Hail to the gnaw. Mr. T, you're killing me, man. No. Hot tub with sausages. Absolutely. Actually, it'd be Rona soup with sausages. You know what I'm saying? Like this sausages. Not the you know what I mean? Not the kielbasas, the little, the cocktail weenies. You know what I mean? The sausages. Just saying. Just little cocktail weenies. Anyway, have mercy. You guys are awesome. I just want to tell you that. You guys are all dope as hell. Thank you so much for being on the chat. And all you guys, thank you so much for just calling in and being on the conversation and all that stuff. Yes, I said it, Debate Me. Yes, I said it. I said it. You know what I'm saying? Dang. Jalen, I thought Jalen was here. Isn't she here? Jalen, how you doing, sweetheart? Good evening to you. Good evening. Found the video of my son getting attacked by 2 cops. Oh, okay. Then why don't you just jump on then real quick? You never sent me the video though, so I don't have the video. I don't think. So you should send that to me. Yes, man. Sausages, you know what I mean? Cocktail weenies. Just saying. I'm not speaking about myself. I'm not speaking about. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done, y'all. I am done. Oh, man, come on. Woo. Aha. Enemy Nation, thank you so much for the email. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. But anyway. I have to rewatch the show. Let's see. I have to return this. No. Like, here it is. No, it ain't even like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sounded clean, Enemy. You know what I'm saying? You sounded super clean. Buku, thank you. You the man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm hoping you're a man. I'm sorry. I'm assuming that you're a man. So you the man too. Or the woman. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming on and being a part of the conversation, man. Oh, by the way, Buku, where are you commenting from? That's what I'd like to know, because you're a new name. So, and we do this for every single person that comes on to the show. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. Hey, man, I appreciate that you love this channel, and I appreciate your energy and being on the show and being a part of the chats and everything. Definitely let me know where you're commenting from, because I always like to know who is in what neck of the wood. You know what I mean? Vancouver. Wow. That's dope, man. How's Vancouver? That was wrong. How's Vancouver? That's what I'd like to know. Man, I'm telling you, bruh, like enemy, I'm waiting for the same thing. Cause when that thing happens, man, I'm about to do some things to this room. I'm telling you, I'm about to do some things, bruh. Sick of Portland riots. I feel you, man. Smoky as heck. I believe that. You know what I'm saying? Vancouver, that's dope though. That's dope. Man, that's dope. I appreciate it. You dope. Thank you, Buku. I appreciate that, man. And you know, it's all crazy all out there, which is nuts. You know what I mean? It is absolutely nuts. Actually, how about this? Enemy Nation, do me a favor. Why don't you just go ahead and Skype in? Let's test this microphone out real quick. And you know, Buku, we all appreciate you. By the way, welcome to the Pascal Show family. You know, welcome to the posse. You know, you've been on here and talking and being a part of it. Kiss, what's up, man, by the way? What's up, brother? But, you know, I appreciate, you know, you just being a part of the conversation and putting in your 2 cents and just being a part of the conversation. We need more of that, more. You know what I'm saying? There was another gentleman that was on here. I don't know if he's still on here anymore. I think his name was Jeff. It is all the way up here. Oh, man. He gone, I think. But he was asking about, like, Australia and stuff. I saw about this whole, you know, I was in the middle of listening to those two guys go back and forth on the phone. And I'm just like, all right. Let me just see what's going on over here in the chat world. And this guy was talking about something about Australia. Something crazy going on with Australia. But yeah, enemy. I don't know if Jalen's calling in. She said she would. Colin, how often do you do this? Live stream and talk to everyone. Okay, so Colin, just so you know, I do this show. Thank you so much, Colin Huston. By the way, Colin, where are you commenting from? That's what I'd like to know too. So. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I'm reading all your comments okay. So, Colin, first off, love to know where you're commenting from. Second, if you're still on here, we do this show, or I do this show Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I don't know where you are, but you know, right about this time. Usually, I'm signing off right now. You know what I mean? Usually, the show's over by now, which I'm going to be done here very, very shortly. But we do the show Monday through Friday. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And this is because I do a morning show. Hold on, let me get Enemy Nation on here. Okay, so I do a morning show. Hold on real quick, brother. I do a morning show. Hold on 1 second, brother. Hold on 1 second. I'm telling them some important information. So I do this show Monday through Friday at a morning show at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. But then I also do an evening show at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And just recently, I've been experimenting with just having people coming in and commenting and calling in and Skyping in and all that stuff, and just, you know, making it more active, because I'm already talking about so much news throughout the day that I don't get to really hear from everybody else about the things that I've talked about throughout the day. You see what I'm saying? So now I've been changing my evening show so that people can actually come in, talk about things and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, and you just said that you are... Sorry, I just lost you. Hold on. Where did you go? You said that you're in Indiana, which is dope. So, yeah, man. So, Colin, thank you so much for asking and tuning in and just being a part of the show, being a part of the fam. You know, I'm always interested in meeting new people, and you know, met people like Enemy Nation a while back, and for some odd reason, he is a glutton for punishment. He keeps coming back. His ass keeps coming back. No, I'm just playing. But on some real stuff. But on some real stuff, though, this is my brother here. But I wanted to see, you got a microphone. Oh, so the microphone's on the headphones?
No, it's right here.
Lift it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can hear you. Lift it. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good mic. Yeah.
It's flashing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you don't have to get that close. You don't have to get that close. But I can hear you. I can hear you 100%. Okay. So that's good. That's
I was just asking because I was using my cell phone as a cam.
No, so it's solid. You sound super clean.
Okay.
Yeah, no. You sound super clean.
Okay, cool.
Hell yeah,
cool.
Man.
I'll do it. I do it like this. Is it better like this?
I can't.
Or should I kind of get up on it?
No, you don't have to get up on it at all. Get up off it. Get up off it. You know what I'm saying? You're good right there.
Yeah.
It's beautiful where it is.
Okay,
right
cool,
where it is.
Cool. Yeah, okay. Well, man. I guess I don't have to get another mic. No. It was like a little cheap $24 mic from Walmart. So I was in the store looking for some other stuff, and I said, "Hey, a mic.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get this, and it'll kind of calm my voice down when I'm talking to Pascal, so it won't so I won't actually be yelling into the mic. But I think, that kind of comes from needing the need to be muted. Sometimes when I get interrupted, my voice raises to talk over a person. Mm-hmm. So I apologize to that. And sometimes we generally can't hear you.
Yeah,
so it seems like it's.
Yeah, no. It's because there's just so much going on at the same time. So when I try to speak, it like I have to basically I got to just keep repeating myself over and over again because it's all this sound going on at the same time.
Yeah, I watched your Friday show, and I heard you say, and I was talking. He was like, "Okay, enemy," and I was talking. He was like, "Enemy."
Yeah.
Okay. And I felt so bad after I watched that show. I was like, I didn't even hear him. Why can't he just say, enemy, or do that bye? And then I would be, oh, okay, he must be to hang up if I don't shut up.
Right. Yeah. No. You're good. I think that literally Friday's show, there was just so much going on. You know what I mean? There was just so much going on. There was so many people talking and all that stuff that I think there was just so much going on.
We can take you saying, guys, we can because we can't hear you when you're guys.
Yeah, and guys. it's also just like y'all are all like just like me. Y'all are very passionate about what you want to say. You guys stand firmly on what you believe, and we're all stubborn in our own ways about our thoughts and how we think the world should be. And it's just tough when you gotta jump in. You know what I'm saying? It's tough when you gotta go, hey, okay, guys, come on. All right, chill. Let's get back to, we're arguing over something that we're arguing for no reason. Let's just find a more diplomatic way of approaching things. It's totally fine. It's just that it's time, times like that, I just gotta raise my voice at one point because I'm like, all right, I could just sit here and listen to you guys argue for an hour, or I can conduct my show. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
There you go.
I never noticed that.
There you go.
All right. Yeah. Well, I appreciate it.
No problem.
Test out this mic because I tried to do it earlier and I couldn't get it to work, before I called. So I appreciate it. I'm not going to take up more time on your show, man.
You're good. But it sounds really good, man. You're doing the damn thing now. That's cool. That's dope.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. I wanted to get one like Jack has, that big one.
Yeah.
But they were sold out. They were sold out on Amazon, and I was like, damn.
Man, those are so hard to get. That's mine. That's my microphone. So I gave it to him.
Oh.
Yeah. And because I got this one. So I was just like, all right.
Oh, so you're a baller and Jack is a pauper.
No, hell to the no. It's called I ain't got no kids. You know what I'm saying? It's called I'm single. I ain't got no kids. You see what I'm saying? I ain't married. He is, and he got kids. He got offspring. Plural. It's not singular, plural. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. Hey, if you need some help, if you ever need some help, tackling some of your edits on your videos or something like that, man, always hit me up.
Really?
I can do that stuff pretty fast. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you. I would love
you can hit
that.
me up if it's gonna free you up some time. You can hit me up because, like I said, my wife is. I'm not working mainly because COVID, and she don't want me out there, and I don't want to be out there and endanger her because she has she has that essential job at the Air Force. And they had to actually create her job. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Her position.
Let me ask you something.
They had to actually.
Let me ask you something. What was it that, if you mind me asking, what was your job? What did you do? What did you do for a living? What was it that you did?
I owned a tattoo business. I owned tattoo and body piercing studios.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't even know that, man. That's what's up. That's good to know.
This is one of my tattoo machines right here.
Whoa. So you can tattoo?
Yeah. I sent you a video with my shops and everything in it.
Oh, yeah, but I thought I didn't know that was your stuff. You didn't say this is mine. It was just videos, and I'm like, oh, these are nice, and I got to see your wife and all that. And I'm like, oh, this is nice, but I didn't know that was yours. That's what's up, man. That's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope.
I sold all that stuff, so it's not too much pressure financial wise, but she didn't, moving from Houston to here, we thought we were going to move to, overseas at first.
Wait,
and she was.
Oh yeah.
She was able to trade. Yeah.
No. She was able to trade and stay home.
She was able to trade her orders with a friend of hers, and she got San Antonio, and her friend, because there was someone else that had it, but then her friend got California. Well, she got California after we was going to go to Germany. She got California, and then her friend was like, I want to live in California, but my wife didn't tell her that it was actually in the desert and not the city. So she was like, you sure? She was like, yeah, all right. And so we got Texas, and her friend got the Mojave Desert.
Oh, that's messed up. Oh, I'm sorry. That's funny as hell. Oh, wait. Do you have any examples of your work? Do you have any examples of your tattoos and stuff? Because everybody's asking about it now. They're like, hey, I want to see some tattoos. Let's see some of your work. Mojave Desert.
I got a photo album, but I don't know if you could see them with the phone and everything.
Hey, try it. Try it.
Because, I mean, it's okay. Let's see.
Well, if everybody's wondering what the bottom of his head looks like, we all know now.
Oh, no, that's not it.
Bruh.
Are these my wife is, okay. Shamo, I can pull them up on my computer. Let me see if I can flip the screen.
Yeah.
Real quick. Because I got a Facebook page, man. I could send it to you.
I mean, you could do that too, and then I can always just pull it up on screen.
Go to Cash's Tattoo Studio.
What's it called?
On Facebook. Or Cash's. It's on my it's called Cash's Tattoo Studio.
Hold on. I got to hop off here. Cassius.
With a K.
Okay. Hold on. I got to do the Google thing. Cassius Tattoo?
Yeah.
I must be spelling your name wrong. Hold up. Spell it for me real quick. K-A?
K-A-S-H.
Mm-hmm.
Apostrophe S.
Ah. Hold on. Sorry, I'm pulling it up. Okay. What? That's what's up. Let me get this on big screen. Oh, it's not letting me. Damn. Hold on. I gotta log in this mug. But how long have you been owning, or how long were you owning before you had to shut things down? And how many spots did you have?
26 years. I've opened up 6 tattoo shops. The last couple of years, and during the last couple of years, well, it's been 26 since my first business, first studio, I was 18 years old. So I'm 45 now, and I sold my business in 2018. So, I don't know, roughly 26.
That's what's
Because
up,
I started in 1993, 92.
That's what's up, man.
93.
Sorry, this thing's tripping and it's not letting me go in here. Because I only see on that page, it's only like one photo of a tattoo. If I'm not logged in.
Oh, okay.
So, hold on. Hopefully.
I mean, I got, nah, it's not, I don't think it's on YouTube. I got a couple of videos on YouTube, but.
What is it under? That might be easier.
It's under the same, it's Cash's Tattoo, all together.
Dang. Okay. This thing's such a pain in the ass. Cash's Tattoo. 7 years ago. Hold on, I got to turn you down real quick. Hold up. Cash's Tattoo, one word, right? Okay, yep, it's the same one. I'm gonna pull this up for everybody to check out real quick. So, okay. Here we go.
Don't get monetized with that music.
Yeah, I'm sure I will be. But it's all good.
That's Tiffany.
I'm gonna kind of get to the tattoos. There we go. Bang. That's dope, man. Well, I'm gonna get to like the end part. That's dope, man. Somebody said, "Enemy, that doesn't look like you."
Oh yeah.
The video, it's like, nope, that's not you, bruh. The heck is that?
Yeah, I tell you what, I got another. I tell you what, I'll just. I have another video that I sent to you. But I think I didn't make it public, and I can make it public.
Yeah.
As far as videos that me tattooing, I'd have to actually on my Facebook page. I know that there's pictures of there are photos of me tattooing, but so yeah, this is unlisted. I'm gonna make it public, and it should pop up on your notifications if you have your notifications.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you know what I can do is we can definitely pull this up for tomorrow night for sure.
yeah, because it's kind of long and you'd have to go through it, but it was just a video, kind of like sharing some personal stuff with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, and I remember you sending me all that stuff, but it was like a while back, and I just remember the photos and the what I mean, you and your wife and all that stuff, and that was really really great because beautiful wife and all that. But yeah, that was really
that's
dope.
why I sent it to you, because I didn't want to kind of oust her as a Trump supporter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, seriously. So she's in college right now trying to get her degree so she can be an officer and all that. And I didn't really want to put her in the mix like that.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
But it was just kind of like a video to kind of share with you on a personal level.
Yeah, man, and I really did appreciate that. You know what I mean? That's why I started messing with you, man, because I was like, this is a good dude. This is a good dude. You know what I'm saying? He might be crazy. He might be wrong in his thoughts, but I think you're a good dude. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
You're pretty. Appreciate it.
Anytime, man. But anyway, I'm gonna let you go so I can jump off here and sign off here as well. But hey,
all right,
I'll have you come on tomorrow night for sure, and we'll wrap it up then too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I'd love to see that video too. So send that to me, and then I'll play it tomorrow on the show.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm tell everybody, if they're watching this video, I'm about to make it private again.
Okay.
So.
I appreciate it, man. All right, brother. You stay blessed. All right.
Later.
All right, man. Peace.
Bye.
Well, his microphone works. But anyway, man, you guys are all dope. You guys are all fantastic. I really appreciate all y'all for being on the show today, tonight and everything. I will be on tomorrow morning like I always, do. I have my morning show. It's about a 2-hour long show with some of my co-hosts and everything, where we talk about everything that's going on in the world, all the things that we didn't talk about tonight, all the things that develop overnight and in the morning. So I will be on at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So if you guys aren't doing anything and you want to go and hang out with me tomorrow morning, by all means, please come on and jump on to the show. All right. But anyway, appreciate all the phone calls, every last one of them, even the debates and the conversations and all that stuff. I do really appreciate it. If you haven't done it yet, hit that like button down below if you appreciated and enjoyed this evening. You know what I'm saying? Buku is awesome. He said, best subscription I've ever had. Wow. Thank you so much. You know what I mean? Kiss, if I'm sober and up, I will attend. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Jalen, definitely send me that video if you can. And I would love to have you on tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? So we can chop it up and talk about this thing. You know what I mean? That's I think it's really important that we talk about this and talk about that and see that video, and we can hear a little bit of your background, a little bit background story behind it, so we can check it out with our own two eyes. Because it's ridiculous the type of things that happen to our kids. Even it's terrible. But anyway, I got to get going. I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So if you got time, come on in. You know what I mean? Debate me. I'm done with you. I'm kidding. Anyway, y'all are all dope. Of course, I will be on tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, like always. So be sure to tune in, be a part of the conversation, be a part of the stream, be a part of the Skypes and all that stuff. Okay. But if I don't see you tomorrow morning, I will see you tomorrow night. So be good to yourselves, be good to one another, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Hopefully, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay blessed out there, and if not, I'll see you tomorrow night. This is The Pascal Show. Bye.